Jensen, we've got a problem. I can't land at HQ. A riot's broken out. Boss says to drop you at your apartment.
I could use a shower.
You'll have to make it quick. He's on his way to meet you.
Well, it's just going down here. But it's good to be back home. But of course there's a helipad on top of my apartment. Alright, well, howdy, partner.
Easy with that weapon. We can talk without it. Mr. Jensen, we've been expecting you. Mr. Centerpoint.
It's actually a decent place. It'd be nice to hang out up here, as long as there are not helicopters landing here all the time. Right, down we go.
Everything's quiet here, Mr. Jensen.
Mr. Jensen, sure is good to see you.
Hey, Mr. Jensen, what a night, huh? I made the round. Some punks tried to tag the building, but no makes it.
Well, that's good to know. Worldwide, tonight across North America, Europe, Africa, and the Middle East, protesters are turning up to voice their opposition to unregulated human augmentation research by biotech corporations. Many have begun burning cars and looting businesses to get their point across, because that totally makes sense. If you want people to stop doing these surgeries on people, obviously you gotta burn their cars. So I'll totally understand what it means. Or not even burn their cars, you just gotta burn random cars everywhere. And turn over street poles. Or street lamps. Why lag? Why lag? Why doth lag?
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
Apparently that's not all I have. Make yourself at home, boss.
It's a fucking mess out there, Adam. You seen the news? Picus is telling everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Of course not.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people? They're like ghosts. Always in the shadows. Always hiding behind lies and proxies.
Who are they?
Well, a name won't mean much. They'll use whatever one suits their interests. Sometimes it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group.
Illuminati.
You're in every corporation, organization, or government initiative that's defined modern society.
You're talking about the Illuminati?
It's no joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious? So why would the Illuminati kidnap Megan's team?
I already told you. Megan found a way to make augmentation safer for all of us, so we can all become like you.
Like me?
Like... you are. More than human. We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch even sent me an invite.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
I don't know where Sandoval is, but Taggart will. Adam, you've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face. I'm trusting you with this one.
I would figure you trust me with any of these ones. Figure that's why you pay me. But we have to find Mr. Sandoval. I don't suppose I have any new items in my stash? Nope, of course not. What is with these gears? What am I trying to do here? Tiny telescope. And my machine pistol's still here. So that's interesting. They don't just, like, reload the entire area. What was that? I saw something. Oh, it's just a faucet. Anything new on my computer? Yeah, I don't need that. My sandwich is still there. Anything special? Where'd that bottle of whiskey go? Bottle of bourbon. Anyway. Alright, so we gotta get to the convention center. What the fucking dick?
Mr. Jensen.
Jensen, you asshole, you cost me my job.
Slow down. What happened?
What happened? They found out I let you into the morgue. That's what happened. They canned me.
Wayne, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve any of this.
Damn right I didn't. That's the second time you screwed me over.
I know. And I want to make it up to you for everything you've been through. Sarif Industries lost a lot of good people in the last 6 months, and we could use someone like you.
Oh, really? You're not saying that just to say it.
Talk to HR. Tell them I recommend you. Corporate security pays more than being a cop, and you won't be stuck behind a desk.
Jeez, yeah. Okay. I need the work, but this better be on the level.
It is. None of this is your fault, so let me make it right.
Yeah. I should sit down, you know? It's been a long week, and then all this crap, but thanks. I mean it.
That's it. The first time I played this, I think I punched that dude in the face. Because I didn't take care of it the optimal way. I actually used that augmentation, that social enhancement augmentation. I feel like that's why I didn't have any opportunity for a peaceful resolution last time. Unless I just chose the bad option. I don't remember. But I think maybe because I used the augmentation and I got through it pretty much by blackmailing him, that's why he didn't take any of my consolations seriously. So maybe there is a drawback to using the social enhancer, but doesn't seem to be with every case, because I know that there's a point later in the game where I used it and everything worked out fine. But maybe it'll work out better if I can resolve it without using it. I'm still a little peeved that I never talked to Zeke Sanders.
Give me a nice excuse to mess you up.
The city's in flames and your whack-ass couples are arrested.
Well, a lot of people in custody now. Yeah, I just don't get riots, man. The hell are you running from? Slow down.
All sorts of rioters are running amok down near Sarif Plaza.
Suppose I should avoid it for the time being. So I'm wondering what they're doing next for this series. After this game, all they did was a mobile game, The Fall, which, after watching Total Biscuit's video on it, I'm quite convinced it was absolutely god-awful, so I just want to see what they do next in this whole extended universe that they've been bragging about for too long now. It's been 4 years since this game. We should have word of what's coming next. I can't quite remember. I have to go through the subway, don't I? Don't know why the escalator is inoperable.
Sorry, but we've diverted all the trams. There are no more coming to this station. But how am I supposed to get them all?
They tripped me from behind and stripped me of my purse.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, but I thought the police overreacted.
Well, this shit's pretty legit. Looks like they've blocked off the way to the black market dealers, though. So I can't really do anything with weapons. Here's a limb clinic. Oh no. Okay. I got a little backwards. They blocked off the way to Serif Industries. Where's your bodyguard? Oh, it's hiding.
What's your pleasure, friend?
Do I have anything I want to sell? I doubt it. I have so many of these. It's not really worth it. Oops. Do you have anything interesting? Silence rifle. I do want that. What ammo does it use? Alright, if I'm gonna get that, I might as well sell this sniper. Get these silenced.
See you soon.
Not likely, buddy. That's what I like to see. This could be useful. But while we're here, let's go talk to that other black market guy.
You okay, sweetheart?
I'm a little shaken up, but I'm just glad we got off the street.
He was in... Was he in there? No, he was in one of these.
Training exercises for augmented soldiers?
Believe he was over here. Hey, buddy.
What you want?
I'm a friend of Greg Thorpe.
Really? Okay.
No, not sell. Double-barreled shotgun. And a rocket launcher, which is useless. Rate of fire upgrade. Heat targeting system. It's for the rocket launcher, I don't care about that. Target leading system, don't care about that. Target seeking system, don't care about that either. Alright.
Done.
That'll do, pig. Combine with... Probably want that. Alright. Fair dues.
Jensen, Sarif had me hack the convention center security logs for you. Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Taggart will know where he went.
You really think he'll tell you in the middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
He will if I ask real nice.
Well, if that doesn't work, he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees. Speaking of which, I also backtraced that breach in our own firewall. The one Sarif opened but forgot to tell us about.
The one he was using right before he hired me. Right.
Looks like our boss was being chatty with a private detective named Brent Radford. He lives on Earl's Court, in case you want to get chatty with him too.
Might be something worth looking into.
Will you be purchasing anything today?
Is that really how you receive your customers? Will you be purchasing anything? Not, do you need medical assistance? Alright, that used up
Always a pleasure, sir.
a lot of my credits, but it's worth it. What I want is more inventory space. That could be useful. What else? Stealth enhancer. That could be useful. Alright. I don't believe I pursued this lead when I did this last. Apparently he's not friendly.
Your shoes off? I just had the floors waxed. And if you wouldn't mind tidying up a little.
If you don't shut up, I'm gonna put another bullet in you.
Yeah, real tough guy. 5-on-1 and you still had to shoot. Jensen? Oh, Christ.
Brent Radford?
In the flesh. For now.
How do you know my name? What happened here?
Answers for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No time. They could be back any minute. Find the kit quickly if you want answers.
I'll be back.
Alright, well, let's make haste here. This guy might not last too long. There you are.
Did you find the kit? Oh, sweet Jesus. The pain.
Reminded me of Mercurial.
Morphine.
This should help with the pain. Now tell me what's going on.
Those sons of bitches. I should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Sarif got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Sarif. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me?
Detective. Or I was, until... Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals. I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you find?
No time to go into details. My storage unit, the sons of bitches, they're headed there now. Sarif had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus, Radford.
I mothballed the case in storage. It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows more. You need to stop them. Fuck. You, robot. This is all your fault. Give me another shot. Morphine. Or go fuck yourself.
Focus, Radford.
Ah, that hit the spot. I think I could get used to this stuff. Hey, I'm feeling a little more talkative. Already. Robot.
Radford, I know you're in a lot of pain, but it's important you give me as many details as you can.
There's a storage unit in the alley, next to the bank, near the police department. That's where the suits are headed. I tried. Didn't give them anything. There's a safe. It has what you want. It'll get you to her. It'll lead you to her. to Michelle. The safe. They don't have the right combination. 4062. Remember.
You mentioned someone named Michelle. Who's Michelle?
Your guardian angel.
Who is she?
Tell me, do robots even believe in angels? Or did they take that out of you? Did they take that away? You know, your soul, when they built you? Tell me, what was it like when you died, Jensen?
I know you're in a lot of pain, and the morphine is...
Just find her before they do. You owe her that much.
Why did Seraph stop the investigation? You said he was spooked. What spooked him?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. Hell, even I don't. I still don't believe it. You believe in ghosts, Jensen?
Seraph was spooked by ghosts?
Close enough. Illuminati. Conspiracies, theories, it's all bullshit. But you stink of it, Jensen. Enough to have your boss, one of the most powerful men in the world, look away. You're a ghost. A fucking tragedy. Everything you touch, everything that touches you, dies.
Who did this to you?
Guys in suits. One of them, David or Daniel, something like that, British accent. He was in charge. Talked about a Mr. Gray. They were in a hurry. 4 of them. Not counting the one they left behind. Well-armed, disciplined. I didn't stand a chance. Maybe that metal corpse you call a body will do better than mine did.
What were they looking for?
You robot. They wanted my information on you. Someone powerful has their eyes on you and is very interested in your past.
I'm leaving, but I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything. I was turning around, pulling my gun when the first bullet hit me. The second one, they fucking paralyzed me.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It might be a reaction to the morphine.
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters does to the thoracic vertebrae on impact.
You need a doctor. They can fix that.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my life in a wheelchair, shitting in a goddamn diaper.
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2 should do the trick. Please, this is as close as I'm gonna get to begging you. Don't leave me like this. You owe me that much.
Why do you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't right. You can't go changing the way things are. You can't replace the real thing with an imitation. It ain't right. It ain't natural.
It can save your life.
No, you lose more than what gets left behind on the chopping block. You should know this by now.
Neither is suicide.
Don't you fucking judge me, robot. You don't know what I've been through. Come on, this should be easy for you. I know Sarah didn't put blades in those arms just so you could trim the hedges.
Why do you hate augmentation so much?
Because it ain't...
It can...
No.
I understand. But technology, it's different now. It can help you. You could still live a normal life.
A normal life? What would you know about a normal life? Did technology really help you, Jensen? I think it made you a monster. Sarah didn't give you your life back. He just made you better at taking it away from others.
I'm sorry, Radford. I won't do it.
What is this? Some Asimov first law bullshit? What'd they do, robot? Program mercy out of you? Or you just too much of a chicken shit to get your hands dirty?
Sorry, brother. But I don't kill people if they're not already about to die. Really? Probably some of you might consider this a flawed way of thinking, but the way I see it, either I kill him, or I let him live and he can decide later on if he wants to kill himself. Seems
Pritchard,
like a better idea to me.
Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He didn't make it. There was nothing I could do.
Right, I'll call it in. You have a new lead, at least?
Yeah, I'm on my way there now. I'll contact you when I have more.
So he said he didn't make it, but, I didn't leave him to die. I left him for somebody else to save him.